Welcome to our time together on the Parsha. We're all aware that Parshas Netzovim this year is read on the Shabbos, right before Erev Rosh Hashanah. And in fact, Netzovim is always read before Rosh Hashanah, supposedly because of the message that's involved in Parshas Netzovim itself. I'd like to discuss today the very beginning of the Parsha, in which it says, Atem Netzovim hayom kulchem lifnei Hashem Elokeichem. You are all standing today on this Shabbos, lifnei, on the day before Rosh Hashanah, when we will be coming lifnei Hashem Elokeichem, before Hashem your God. Rashi quotes a medrash when it talks about Parshas Netzovim, and he asks the question in the medrash, why is Netzovim written right next to the previous Parsha, Parshas Kisovo? And Kisovo, as we remember from last week, included 98 different curses that will happen if the Jewish people don't follow the teachings of the Torah. So the Medrash quotes, and it says that when the Jewish people heard these, and it uses the terminology Meya Klolos Choser Shtayim, when they heard these 100 curses minus 2, Chutz Mimemtes Shebetoras Kahanim, aside from the 49 klolos, which are mentioned at the end of Vayikra, Horiku Pneihem, their faces turned green, so to speak. They've turned ashen, perhaps. V'amru, and they said, Mi yuchal la'amod ba'elu. Who could possibly withstand all of these curses? Hischil Moshe lefaisam. So Moshe began to appease them, and he said, Atem Netzovim hayom. You are standing today. Harbe ichastem lamakom. Many times you made Hashem angry. Velo osa etchem keloya. And he didn't destroy you. V'harei atem kayomim lifonav. And you are standing before him today. So Moshe Rabbeinu tells the Jewish people, you heard 100 curses minus 2. And you're still standing there. So that's a good sign. Despite your angering Hashem so much, you're still standing there. You know, it says 100 curses minus 2. So why couldn't it just say 98? So the Kli Yakar explains that there are 2 missing, because there were 2 curses in Kisovo which said Gam kol choli v'chol makeh, also all the sicknesses and all the punishments asher lo kosuv b'sefer haTorah hazos, that are not written in this Sefer Torah, Hashem will bring on you until you're destroyed. So the Kli Yakar explains, the 98 curses that were there, we knew what they were, so it's possible to protect against them because I know what's coming. So you assume I could take medicine, or I could ward it off, maybe by being good, or maybe some other plan. But when there's 2, I don't know what they are. If I don't know what it is, that's the scariest part of all. Let's think about that. Last year at this time, did we know what the year was going to bring? Weren't we concerned about the unknown, what we didn't know? It's true, we all hoped for the best, but we were very, very concerned, because who knows what the year will bring? And yet, despite all the worry about the unknown, those 2 that we don't know about, despite all the worry about the curses that are capable of coming on the Jewish people, Atem nitzovim hayom kulchem. We're once again standing on this day, Livnei Hashem Elokeichem, before Hashem our God, before Hashem your God, our God. But isn't this a blessing? Isn't it a gift that Hashem has given us? Another year has gone by. So many things could have gone wrong. So many things could have happened. And even for the Jewish people as a whole, with all of the difficulties that are facing Klal Yisrael, with all the global anti-Semitism, with all the global plans of the destruction of the Jewish people, Atem nitzovim hayom kulchem. It's like a gift of a prophecy prior to Rosh Hashanah. Let's keep it going. After all these 3,300 years of Jewish history since the giving of the Torah, we're still here. We've suffered. We've gone through terrible historical times, and most recently, of course, in our time. And it still seems to go on at times. We're almost not free of it. But the Torah is giving us confidence. And it's saying to us, Atem nitzovim hayom kulchem. Hashem is keeping you here. You're here. Let's approach the coming year with that confidence. We know we have to be better. We know we have to try harder. But we shouldn't despair that we're not worthy. We shouldn't despair that Hashem does not look favorably upon us, because Atem nitzovim hayom kulchem lifnei Hashem Elokeichem. You're all standing here before God. This is a blessing for the Jewish people. Let us hope and pray that the new year will bring about a good writing and a good sealing, a ksiva, a chasima tova, to all the Jewish people. And that next year, once again, Atem nitzovim hayom kulchem lifnei Hashem Elokeichem. You're all going to be standing there, trying once again to be a little bit better as we thank God. I thank Hashem for all the gifts of the past and coming year. Ksiva v'chasima tova, a good Shabbos to all.